Hello guys, we're looking at a decode ways problem. So here we're given a string and we want to find out how many ways we can decode the string. Um, and we have constraints like 0 cannot be decoded if it's by itself, but we have to decode 10, 20, something like that. Okay, so if the string is null or string.length is equal to 0, you have to return 0. Okay, now we're going to we're going to do this solution using dynamic programming. So let's construct a array of solution, and this will be of length s dot length plus 1. All right, so now we have our dynamic programming array. So the dp of 0 will be 1. It's gonna help, this value is gonna help us construct our solution. dp of 1 is gonna be number of ways to decode the first character. Now that will depend on s dot cat at I, which is 0. If that is 0, then the answer is 0. Otherwise, we have to say 1. Okay, so now let's start from I equal to 2, I equal to 2, I less than s dot length, and I plus plus. Now our job is to fill that dynamic programming table DP for each character in the string. So let's think about for DP of I, what's going to be the solution. Okay, and for that we need to think of, let's imagine you have the string 1, 1, 2 or 1, 2, 3. Okay, so DP of 1 is already calculated here, right here. So we got there's a one way to decode 1. Okay, now we are at 2. We're starting at I2. Okay, so let's see first. S dot substring. Okay, we're gonna go I minus 1 and I. So that will just get me the 2. Okay, and we gotta want to convert this into an integer, right? So integer that the value of, or yeah, value of, am I right? Yep, we can do that. Or parse, or what is the function to integer dot value of should work. Let's see. If not, we'll okay, so that's your first. And similarly, we want to get, since the maximum character, the maximum value we can decode is 26, we have to just look at our previous guy, right? Previous character. So second is equal to integer value of s dot substring I minus 2. Look 2 steps back. So this will give us 12. Okay. Now, if my first is greater than 1 and first is less than equal to 9, I'm going to use the dp of I is equal to dp of I minus 1. And similarly, if second is greater than or equal to 10 and second is less than or equal to 26, then my dp of I is going to be dp of I minus 2. We're going to do a dry run and we can see that it's going to work for us. All right. So that, and then we return the dp of s dot length. Okay. So we created dp for each character in the string. dp of 0 is just helps us build the solution. dp1 is for first character, and dp of n, which is the length of the string. Okay, so I think that should work. Let's do a dry run. So dp of 1, 2, 3. Okay, so when you are at 1, 1 is already taken care of. Um, so let's take an example of 2 to 6 because it's in our example over here, so we can compare our answer. So 2 to 6 is going to be, so the first character 2 will be taken care here. So dp of 1 for, so this will take care of the first 2. Okay, I'll write the number here. That's the one that we're executing. So that first 2 is taken care of there. Now we're left with 26. Now as we are at 26, the first we're gonna check substring of I minus 1. So I'm at 2, um, so I minus 1 is, so this guy, the first one, right? So 2, so that's where I'm gonna write 2, and this will be one step before, so 22. So now we're gonna see the first is greater than 1 and is less than 9, so we're gonna take I minus 1. So dp of 2 is equal to dp of 2 is equal to dp of 2 plus dp of 1, and dp of 1 is 1, right? So right now dp of 2 is equal to 1, right? And here dp of 2 is equal to, since the second value is 22, which is less than 27, 26, and greater than 10, so dp of 2 would be dp of dp of dp of 2 plus dp of 0. Remember I told you that it's going to help us build a solution. So dp of 0 is 1, right? So the already existing value of dp of 2 is 1, and so 1 plus 1, 2. So that's 2. So we got dp of 2 is equal to 2, all right? So that's great. So dp of 2 is 2. You have to remember that. So now let's go to the last character, 6. So you're at 3, I is equal to 3. So I minus 1 will be 6, correct? So you are at third position and you're doing I minus 1. So that will be 6. And then I minus 2 will be 26. Okay. And then 6 is dp of I minus 1. So dp of 3 is equal to dp of 3 plus dp of 2. Because we're doing I minus 1. That would be 1 plus 2. That is 3. Right? And then the second value, I 26. So that would be dp of 3 is equal to dp of 3 plus dp of 1. What is the dp of 1? So that would be, so that was dp of 2 was 2, so that was 2, and then 2 plus 1. So here we got the dp of 3 as, so 0 plus 2 is 2, and then whoops, and then dp of, so dp of 3 right now is 2. So basically 2 plus dp of 1 is 1. That will be dp of 3. So what we got is dp of 3 is 3, which is same as here. All right, so let's see if that will work. Expected, yep, I should have put. Cannot find symbol integer dot value of, yep. Second, ooh, got the wrong answer. dp of, yep, so let's see if it works. Oh, we got error. I think, yeah, we need to go till the end of the DP array. So that was the issue. Let's see now. Cool. And that works. Thank you guys.